And we solved the Discord issue by switching servers, so now everyone can hear each other again. Hooray!
Yay!
Yay!
In the vastness of Discord, no one can hear you make any noise at all.
So when we left off, we decided let's go to Cobalt, then to Shek to find a proper hunter, and then we will I was going to say probe, but then we will survey our way towards the unknown world and find ourselves a beast. And we should make this an endeavor, because we currently don't have an endeavor. And endeavors are good.
Let's mark this down as your current endeavor.
So I would say that the current endeavor is to find... What was the name of the planet?
It
Borgia?
was Borgia.
Find Borgia and capture a beast on Borgia.
Borgia's a stupid name. We should rename the planet as well.
We should, when we discover it.
Yeah, we should see what it's made of and name it that.
It's probably we made of dirt.
Probably made of pure hell.
Well,
Okay.
Is there anybody at Muris? Is that a place where people live?
no,
Mirrors?
it's
Asteroids?
Yeah,
it's
Mirrors
just-
is asteroids.
yeah.
So the closest place where people live to Agriworld that we're gonna go to is Area, I guess.
I don't think anyone lives at Area either. It's just a gas giant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Area
it's
was a
gas
gas giant.
So it's
Cobalt's the
Danvers.
closest that we know of.
Ugh.
It's Cobalt and Damaris are basically the closest to Agri.
I mean,
We know
so
where Necrons
Grunty
live
would
at
say,
Passmas.
Grunty would
It's
say
Ayla
Legacy.
Christie's
Yeah.
on the way, but there's nobody there to see what's going on.
Well,
we
then
don't know yet since he hasn't come up with a plan.
There's nobody there.
Yeah, of course there's nobody there, but I don't know.
Nobody friendly.
Well, there might be somebody there.
Well, you say that like
in a
there's
different
any
time zone.
place where there's
I don't
someone
know.
friendly.
The people at Root Aeron were pretty friendly. They threw a huge party. They didn't invite us or let us in,
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
but they didn't like try and kill us or nothing.
Well, they did repeatedly.
Well, yeah, afterwards when we took them off the planet.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
with that argument, you could say that no one at Grace tried to kill us either.
Yeah,
That's mostly
actually
because
they
we killed
didn't,
them.
did they? They didn't. They just wanted us to drop food from space onto their heads, and by food
Yeah.
I mean people. I guess we'll ask at Cobalt then. Like maybe they've had anybody out and about who'll live.
Okay,
Mhm.
so you are heading over to Cobalt? Is that what's
Yeah.
going on? All right. let's
Because I
look.
did say, like, I did tell them to leave shipments alone. So maybe so that, like, they will have. I mean, they probably would have done it invisibly, so you wouldn't even know. But it's worth a shot asking someone at Cobalt. It's like, so about those Eldar doing stuff. Whew,
Mhm.
it's crazy, huh? How'd that happen?
You make it over to Area, and then Myris with 0 incident. You are taking the golden egg with you, or you aren't?
I mean, I think we are.
Okay. The Spice Marines are on it now as well.
Yeah.
Then,
Have they been fully restocked?
yes, they've
Oh.
taken their time to, get more troops.
Restocked, not really the right word.
Well, I mean, we got the golden egg.
Reinforced.
We got the golden egg with us because they don't have anything else to do, and we actually travel with them with our.
What do you want
beacons.
the unappreciated deal to be doing?
Normal, xenotech trader stuff. So, someone has to. I mean, we need to fix Sigmund's Folly to put up the statues and stuff, and they still need. I mean, to ship supplies, right?
They don't need the ship supplies anymore.
Okay. Well,
There
They
might
can
be
be.
ship supplies up to dirt and stuff.
Yeah.
For, like for the rebuilding and for like the
Just helping with that effort.
repairs.
And like setting up the statue. Like we decided on the city, they got to probably get it there.
Okay,
Or something. Or
that's fine
whatever.
then. So yeah, each jump you're going to have to wait up for the scream of the void to catch up
Yep.
to you.
Actually, we probably should have just put the beacon in that and then left the golden egg behind.
yeah, but it's one of those things where
Well,
it's
bringing
not-
along the Spice Marines, I think, is always a good idea.
It's
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
It's also a case of I don't want to put something as pricey or as cool as the beacon on another rogue trader ship, even if it's one that I like.
that. Is it that pricey?
Yeah, you can't fucking buy it.
Yeah. It's literally priceless.
Hold
but
on.
in the bad way. But you can't buy it. If the unknown world we're going to turns out to be like a death world, like we'll need the Spice Marines
How
to
pricey
defend the camp.
would you say a beacon is? Or would I
How-
say a beacon is?
How what?
How pricey is a beacon? The fleet beacon thing?
The fleet beacon is worth, probably around 10 profit factor. Honestly, they're pretty pricey.
Okay. So it's not priceless. It's only 10 profit factor.
I mean,
It's still a lot.
It's only a ridiculously
I-
huge amount of money.
also, it's a case where we literally couldn't buy one.
You could buy 5.
No,
No,
I mean,
we had to go to the place.
There was
Yeah,
there was
when we were
none
looking
selling.
for them, there weren't any in the
Yeah.
Coronis expanse.
Well, I meant, in regular space where they actually have...
No, I don't think you can buy any there either.
I mean, the reason
I think
we
it's
had
worth
to go,
10 profit factor because that's how much if you sold it, someone would be like, we'll give you... That's like 10 Sigmund's Follies worth of stuff.
Yeah, that's more than a lot of planets.
Yeah. Like, you don't buy them.
We should
Yeah,
probably
and
just
you
sell
don't
the two of them for any profit
you
factor.
don't put half of it on another
Yeah,
rogue
on
trader
someone
ship.
else's thing. Or just put this thing that's worth like 10 times the amount your ship is,
It's kind of
and then forget to get it back later. Thanks. No. No.
Just add a reminder on your data slate.
Listen, we almost left an astropath at friggin' dirt until we
Nah.
remembered 3 months
Well,
later.
He
We
would
were-
have sent them a message, so...
Guys, any couldn't pick me up.
it wasn't so much that we remembered it. It was more that we assumed that the what's their face didn't want him.
The Skitarii, I didn't want
Yeah.
him for all time.
Okay, so you guys leave Myris and you're just headed straight for Cobalt?
Yep.
Okay, well, you guys get to Cobalt. You're going to have to wait a little for Scream of the Void to catch up to you. So are you going down to the planet, or are you just hanging out in space?
Well,
Could
I
do
mean,
some
why not?
spying, just
Yeah,
to
I
make
wanna-
sure there's
I
no
wanna-
other ships around.
I want to go down and talk to them about, like, if there's been any other ships around, they've seen any Eldar, so Kroot.
I just want to say hi to the people that have our. I mean, just the normal hi. I'm friendly to our business partners.
I want to ride in a space file and assess its combat capabilities.
One of the whales?
Yeah,
I mean, you could just go downstairs on the ship, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
but
There is no whale on this ship.
yeah, the rule is no whales on any
Was he
ship the
talking about the
captain's
golden
on.
egg? Because he's correct.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, you guys go down to the surface of Cobalt. You hang out in the capital cities that are in the giant creatures swimming around under the oceans. You go meet the planetary governor again, Duros, the one that you're kind of blackmailing.
Mhm.
he's not-
Blackmail's such a terrible word.
Yeah, it makes it sound so.
We're coercing.
That also.
No, we're in a we
Mutually
have a
beneficial
a
relationship?
mutually beneficial business arrangement.
Yes,
Yeah, we're doing him a
that's it.
favor, and he's doing us a favor.
Yeah.
Just good friends doing good favors.
Yep.
Well, you see everybody there. You hang out for a little while you wait for the other ship to catch up. Is there anything in particular you wanted to do while you're here? Any special business?
Well, I mean, it would be interesting to me if there was some type of if they had some type of. So what I'm interested in is a device that would scan for these type of whale creatures.
No, if we get a crew, they'll be able to smell it. Don't worry about it. They'll find it. It's good.
I mean, I'm just saying, if there was to be such a device, I would be interested in purchasing one.
Well, they don't have one to specifically scan for these
They
whales.
sort of just look out the window and see them.
Yeah, they're all over the place. They do have the ones, that they use here on trackers, just so they know where they are and everything like that. But there's nothing specifically.
Oh,
scan out ocean for
so
it.
are they saying that all the whales that they're using and that are like connected to this under the sea space station esque or whatever have trackers in them?
Yeah. They implant them whenever they're born.
Okay.
As soon as they're born,
and how
or-
do you? So how would you go about scanning for those trackers then? Is it just do you have to know specifically what the call sign is, or can you just like scan and see if there's one around?
Have
think we
John
just asked Marek
Copernicus
to do
make a tech use test.
I think we'd ask Marek to invent something to find them.
No, I'm not asking him.
I think Marek could find one. If there was one, Marek would know.
I'm not even sure if John Copernicus has tech use.
Do you have
I
tech
do.
use? Okay.
Pretty sure I do.
Make a tech use
Really?
test then if you do.
Because it's something you'd have to pick up.
Okay. Well, that's I'm gonna use tech use, and we'll see what happens.
So I had to buy tech use.
Maybe I don't. Fuck.
I don't think tech use-
Yeah, tech use is an advanced skill, so you'd have to purchase it.
I might have tech use, but I also might not because it's like, well, Marek's gonna do it, right? So why
Well,
would I
oh
bother?
no. So here's the thing. I don't have tech use. I can get it, but I haven't gotten it because why would I get tech use when I have Marek?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Exactly,
so
of
it's- yeah. Like you just get Marek to do it. Marek, if there was a whale on the ship, Marek would know about it.
That's what I'm
Out of
worried about.
everyone, he would definitely know.
I mean, all you got. I mean, the trick is getting him to tell you if there was one, but he would know if there was.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I take this information with me, and consider learning to use the machines on board.
Icarus, ask about Eldar and Kroot and all sorts of stupid, all this shit we said we'd ask about.
So some inquiries you want me to,
Yeah.
to make here. Alright, I can do that.
And just, I guess, like maybe someone just knows about. Maybe the lady from Agriworld fled to Cobalt.
Yeah, or I could speak to my underworld contacts.
Yeah, I mean,
If
maybe
no
just-
one in
yeah.
the capital here knows.
Yeah, maybe someone will know.
Well, there seems to be some information here in the capital.
Okay. Yeah. So you're looking for crew.
Sorry.
I mean, absolute vile creatures. Why would you want to know about them? You're having a conversation with someone you've met in a bar who's because the Magos here is a biologist that there's a number of people that study xeno species around. So you found one, but why why would you want to know about a crew? Why are you looking
they
for
have
them?
a particular set of skills that'd be useful in a job we're planning on doing.
What job is that?
Yeah,
Oh, it's nothing important. You
we should
wouldn't-
we should
wouldn't wanna care
we should
about
get a
it.
meeting with the major biologist. We should get one with him.
Oh, I mean, well, there's rumors of them up in the Hundred Teeth. Supposedly, the orcs have been chasing them off some of their home planets up there. But yeah, I've never
that's
seen one. Not here on Cobalt, anyway. Why would they even be here?
Oh, they're mercenaries. They go get around all the places.
Oh, they do, but usually if you use them to, try to take someone out or something like that, you're not going to get many pieces back. They'll eat them right there on the battlefield. Disgusting creatures.
Oh, truly disgusting. Awful.
Horrible.
Is that the information you want?
I mean, yeah, you find basically what you already knew. There's Kroot around the Hundred Teeth area, but these are orc planets. No one really goes up there at the moment. That's pretty much all you find here. There's none on Cobalt that this person knows of.
Do orcs only care about orc teeth, or could we bring them whale teeth or something?
I mean, they might get. I think they just like big, impressive teeth.
So, whale teeth might be a thing.
I mean, these
Whales don't
really
have teeth.
Some do.
They're not whales then.
Some do. Some
Mm,
got teeth.
I think tentacle whales might be more.
Well,
likely to have teeth.
they got teeth if they eat something with teeth, but I hardly think that counts.
Okay. Yeah. Let's get a meeting. Can we get a meeting with the major biologist or whatever?
Yeah, Merrick
he-
had met with her last time she was.
Yeah.
You guys were on the planet.
Yeah.
Her name was Zuriel.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can set up a meeting for her. Sure. She's.
Go meet Zoriel. I'll take
Are-
Icarus
are you-
with me.
I was gonna say, are you meeting her? Is with your strange multiple arms and
with
everything like that?
my big cape and my mask on, looking very mysterious.
Just
like
going there.
an idiot.
You're.
My
What
magic
am
pajamas, My magic pajamas that
I? Yeah.
Just,
Because
just
the
to
way it's
test
like-
her, see if she's real.
yeah. No, yeah, we'll go with. I'll take Icarus with me.
Okay. You set up the meeting. She shows up to it. You show up in this big cloak that barely, covers you.
Yeah, it's
hulking
like,
form.
yeah, it's not brilliant.
You can tell that she's a bit interested in what the hell you could possibly be.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
Okay. What do you want to say to her?
Okay, we are interested in like maybe you've heard of Von Grimm's Rest and the lovely animal exhibitions they have there,
Oh yeah. She's definitely heard of that.
and we're interested in finding something to enter. And we've got a little tip that there's something out in the accursed domain over
She says
in the
there's
Melvith way.
many things out there, but
Very
We've heard there's
dangerous.
something particularly impressive out there. I was wondering if you had any, like maybe you've heard, maybe like you do biology stuff. Maybe you've heard of something good, or
well, what she tells you is that most of the xeno species out there, if anything is naturally evolved out there, basically, it's been heavily mutated, or just had its evolution guided by the fact that it's on the edge of this huge warp storm here, right? You're going to get all sorts of terrible and strange creatures out in this area of space.
very nice. That's what we want. And is it you that did the modifications for the whales and things? Like,
She's in charge of all that right now. Yeah,
yeah. Did she like invent that process?
she did not invent the process. The actual original process was lost to time. This planet was founded by a rogue trader, centuries ago, but this facility to really make all of these creatures is sort of lost somewhere near the core of the planet. They don't really even know how to get down there anymore.
Does that mean the whales are running out?
No.
No,
They
they
still breed
swim.
these whales, but they can't. They can't like make new kinds or
Types
anything
of
like
whales.
this. Yeah.
Well, I might be able to help with. that.
Oh, how? She's a bit curious. What could you do?
I dabble, but we could maybe work something out on modifying things.
She looks you over again. She says, "What exactly are you?" She seems reasonably fascinated.
I got to think of something suitably wanky to say. I mean, that's a good one.
Can I just say trouble under my breath?
that's a good one. I was going to come up with unique.
She can definitely tell that. She says,
I'm unique, but I could probably impart some knowledge on modifying things. Do you have any of those trackers? The tracker things? Could we have a couple of those that you put in the whaley things?
"Oh, of course, that's no problem. They have plenty of those."
And do I have any of the hamsters that I've modified to be stupid and weird?
Yeah,
Like one big arm or whatever?
yeah, you still have those.
Yeah, I probably would have brought one of them as a sample. It's like, check out what I did to this stupid thing.
She
Look,
she
you
kind
can
of
see in the dock or whatever.
she looks at it, and she's a bit interested, and then looks back up. But why?
You doubt me.
Because I can. Why wouldn't I? Why? What a ridiculous. Why?
I think
This makes perfect.
I feel like that's probably the best question.
for just everything I've ever done. Just why?
Yeah. But why?
Like Akira said, practice makes perfect, but also perfect makes practice, as they say.
Do they?
Yeah, well, like medical
Oh,
practice. Like I was doing that, and I'm pretty perfect.
All right. Well, is there anything else you want from her?
I mean, just like a contact number or something to talk to her about, just stuff. Because I mean, she's pretty interesting. She doesn't know anything.
Did you bring Merrick with you, or is it just you guys? Merrick has met her before.
Yeah, Merrick's met her before. I mean, maybe, but he's not here, so I don't know if I would.
Okay. Well, yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, you can contact her, of course. You're a rogue trader, and she's out here working on one of these planets, so of course she'd be willing to help with whatever.
Does she have a small whale, like a tiny?
No whales.
Like I know, I don't know, like an embryo or something small, portable.
One of the embryos for the whale.
They grow
I
large.
don't know why you would need it, but I mean, I guess we could give you one, of course.
Yeah, I'll use that to work on, see what I can come up with, and then bring back any results and see what you think.
She would be most interested in seeing what you're able to accomplish.
What sort of thing would actually be beneficial to her, genetic modification wise?
Well, if you could make them faster, or if you can make them able to grow a bit larger so they could transport more stuff at once. If you could make it even so that they could go deeper and withstand more pressure, then they might be able to find a way back towards the core of the planet.
Larger.
Good things.
I'm glad the Icarus at land because I was just gonna do fucking whatever, just give it like extra eyes or something stupid. I was just gonna do like stupid things to it.
It has human arms now.
It has like 20 human arms just to push it along in the water.
Yeah, it can crawl along for. We could. The tentacles make them like better, like put hands on the end, make them better manipulators that way.
I like making it like we're able to stand the pressure lower down. Like
that's a good one.
And stronger.
And like how do they're just like trained to go places, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Right, because
how exactly does that work? The training, or do they like get lobotomized and they just controls to move them?
No, it's actually completely biological. They sort of implant roots into their brains, and because of that, just as they grow, they grow them to know certain paths to take, pretty much.
How do they implant the roots? Is that before birth? Are they genetic?
No, it's as they grow. It's genetic. It's not genetic. It's manipulation of the neural pathways as they're growing up. So they just naturally know where they want these specific whales to go.
So this process is a thing that happens in their childhood stage.
Yes, yeah, as it's growing.
You know what? I'll be honest. One of the things I did not expect to happen when we started playing this was that once the whales came up, that we know this much about them, or that we'd be disinterested in them.
And that we would go back to the whales in the future.
You're like, we need more of these.
Another thing I could do is, I mean, they've got eyes, right? They see.
Yeah, they can see.
Like a sonar type thing.
We could like replace a big section of them with like big islands, so you could look out. It's dark, so I would, add a little bioluminescence. Get eaten by a creature that follows that. I mean, I don't care. I'm not riding it.
Probably a bad idea.
Put little nodules in it, so you can make it go like you can make it go left, make it go right, make it go up, make it go down. No, that's good. Yeah, good. I'll figure something out for that. Yeah, no, good, brilliant.
Wonderful. She's
Brilliant,
excited to see what you can come up with.
Okay, I got a whale embryo.
So now there will be two whales.
You should probably get more than one, just in case something goes horribly wrong.
I'll make a copy. But yeah, I'll have a few wet embryos, just in case copying them's a bit harder than I expect. But I mean, it's easy.
Right, they put, they give you a little case of them in a small cryo freezer, so you can pull them out as you need.
To get it past the captain, I'll put it in a big spray can of shaving foam or whatever.
Oh yeah, because I never shave.
The completely hairless Eldar comes in with a can of shaving foam. What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. Why is it so
Practical
cold?
That's
Okay.
yeah, that's great.
It's fine. And that, and
Just everyone breaks the captain's rules.
well, they're not whales yet.
I mean,
Technically,
And when I'm done with them, they're not going to be whales either. Don't worry about it.
I
think
also
the
want to
captain
point out
disagrees.
that probably the worst argument for something is they're not the thing yet.
And they won't be when I'm done. They'll spend a very small amount of time as a thing you don't like. What I'm actually thinking is like they can withstand the pressure of the ocean, and so adding that to a creature might make it pretty tough. And also tentacles. The thing we want might not have tentacles.
Also, in totally unrelated thing, shout out to Nemo7, the 7 Pirate 7, because whoever that is has throughout the day today, since this morning, with increments of about 1 hour, left a comment on each Rogue Trader video incrementally. So someone's been
that's
enjoying
wonderful.
Rogue Trader for a while.
And then they're going to get a shout out when they finally get there.
Yeah, but they're currently on part 35, so there's a way to go.
They've got a while. But they'll be excited when they get here.
Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah, well, I think I'm done with it. I think I got everything I wanted out of it, and I got the tracer things too.
The trackers, yeah.
The
Okay.
trackers, yeah.
Sure.
So I can have a look at them. Beautiful, beautiful.
Well, I assume Marek's going to look at the trackers.
Well, yeah, you can look too. I might get tech use.
Well, I've got tech use, so I could look at them.
I might get tech use just because I can get like literally infinite on the roll if we set up the scenario because it's really funny to me. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm done with the lady.
I assume your tech use would be Eldar tech use rather than human tech use.
Xenotech use?
So,
Well, I mean, he's hanging out with humans.
Yeah, I mean, it
Well,
depends on...
hang out.
It's two separate skills, I would say.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
I mean, there is Xenotech on the ship.
It's true.
Well, it depends on who you're asking. Or, no,
Yeah,
actually, that's not
anyone.
true. Depends on who you're telling.
Yeah, it depends on who you're telling is the good one.
Nogan, did you, we've gone for another 30 minutes. Did you have to...
Yeah, I gotta head out pretty soon, so...
Okay, let's go to Shek next time then.
Yeah, it's a good place to wrap it up.
I
And
can't wait
just
to go to
say-
Shrek.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Can't wait to get shit.
On your way out, off of Cobalt, back up to the ship, you meet your favorite servitor, cKnoor.
I
Oh,
love
can
that
we
guy.
bring him with us? I want to.
No, he's got a job to do here. This is calling.
Yep.
No, I want to bring.
Does he have a brother we can bring though?
No, he doesn't. have
I mean,
brothers. There's only one of
considering how important Cobalt is to one of our operations, it's surprising how much I hate the place.
That's why it's important. That's why it's so important that they are important. So you don't
Like, there's
get mad
literally
and blow 'em up.
nothing redeeming about Cobalt other than the fact that we make money here. Well, I make money.
Well, sometimes if you're actually running
Sometimes,
the trade.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, we got to. I mean, the actual trade.
The shipping route we used.
is still good. I mean, I guess it does make sense that I'm blackmailing the planetary governor. Cause fuck this place.
We already agreed it's not blackmail.
That's yes, but I mean, okay. Goodbye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, you two.
Right.
Hey, dude.